Hey guys, this is Scallywally with a new video. Yesterday we were talking in guild chat and it has come to my attention that quite a few people don't actually know that there are a lot of sites around that can be very helpful for you in World of Warcraft. Everybody knows Wohead, everybody knows Raider.io, or most people do know those sites, but there are quite a few sites around that are very handy if you are looking for something. Especially for collectors, there are numerous sites, and the most important one is this one here. Simple Armory. So all you have to do is type in Simple Armory in one word, click on the link, and this will be the page you will end on. So the first thing you should do here is pick up your realm you're playing on. In my case, that's Argent Dawn. You're gonna see here you have US and EU. So in my case, it's gonna be EU. So US, EU, pick EU or US, and then your character name. Press go, and now your character is actually logged in. As you can see here on top. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, over here. And then on the top, give me 1 second because my site is actually... There you go. That is better, like this. So, as you can see here on top, you're gonna see I'm signed in as Skullflowers at Argent Dawn. You can sign out, you can Armory profile, you can do all type of stuff. But basically, after you're logged in, this is basically all you have to do here. Yeah. For example, you want to see what or how many mounts you have collected. You will click on this tab here, collectible mounts. As you can see here, I have 637 unique mounts. What are unique mounts? That are mounts that can be used by any character. Yeah, the mounts that can be used by a paladin or a warlock are basically not included here. Yeah, let us say you are doing something in the War Within. As you can see here, I got 41 out of 72 mounts here. Dragonflight, I got 50 out of 88. And so on, and so on. For example, in the racial mounts, I got all of them. In Plunderstorm, I got all of them. Promotions, I got most of them not collected. And so on, and so on. What is a good thing about this is, for example, let us say you are going to, we're going to take Shadowlands, for example, here. Let us say, okay, this is a mount here, Sanctum Gloom Charges range. This is actually a direct link to Wohead. So that's a good thing. I'm going to click on it soon. But, for example, this one will say, drop the 9 Sanctum of Domination. If you actually click on the mount, you're gonna get direct link towards Wohead. So you don't have to type in this into Wohead. You're gonna find it immediately. This works for mounts, but everything that is collectible here, let us say just click on mounts or companions. For the companion, as you can see here, my companions are linked. These are my battle pets. I'm not a battle pet collector. I got very few. Well, I got a few, but nothing too special because I do not collect them. All the ones I have here are mostly pets that I have gained through gameplay. But okay, if you're a pet collector, this works the same way. Keep in mind, if you go to the companion tab, the first time it's gonna say you're gonna have to do something. Just follow the prompts and then you're gonna be able to see them. Yeah. What you can do as well is, if you go to mounts, yeah, over here, and then click on the show planner, it will show you all the steps you can do to collect most of the mounts that you do not own that are farmable. This only works for farmable mounts, like for example here, step 1, Hearthstone to Stormwind, Portal to Uldum, Run Vortex Pinnacle, Altaris, Drake of the North Wind, and it will actually sell you. You can run heroic once per day and up to 10 normal an hour if you want to collect this mount. Yeah. Once you have this mount or you've done your, let us say, your heroic or your 10. Keep in mind, if you do 10 runs in under an hour, you're gonna get a lockout until that hour expires. Yeah. Then you can go to step 4, run Throne of the Four Winds. That's a raid. If you don't know where it exactly is, really simple. Just click on Drake of the South Wind, and you're gonna get a link to Wohead that gives you all the additional information you need for this actual site. Yeah. So basically, this is all you have to do here to see the mounts. What else do you have here? You can check all your achievements, quests, exploration, delves. This is really handy. For example, I'm gonna pick expansions features. Let us say you are working on Battle for Azeroth, the meta achievement, A Farewell to Arms. You're gonna be able to see here. This is basically the same like in-game for your achievements. Yeah, but the good thing is you're gonna be able to see them all here. Yeah, what I mean by that, for example, let us say you go to completionists. This is completionists. I don't have any of these because I am not a completionist farmer. But then let us say Dragonfly Glyphs. I have all the Dragonfly Glyphs here. Dragon Isle Challenge. I didn't do anything here. Let us say you want to do something in Torghast. Let us say you are missing something in Torghast here. Oh, Jailer's Gauntlet. I still have to do 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, easy. So boom, you can do this. Is there a planner for this? Not yet. Yeah, there is no planner here, so you're gonna have to check it yourself. There is a meta here, and you actually can see the Wohead link. So if you go down here, we're gonna pick, let us say Pandaria scenario. Well, let us say here Tolbarat. That's gonna be an easier one. Tolbarat, I am missing 1, 2, 3 achievements. I wanna finish off this entire Tolbarat achievement chain here. I just have to look which one am I missing. Okay, Master of Tolbarat, and then you just click on this one here, and then you can get all the additional information. So as you can see here, Simple Armory is way more than just to see how much mounts you have. There is so much more in here you can do. All the achievements are in here under the same tabs like in World of Warcraft. But if you click on them, I'm going to show you another one, Feature of Strength. These are not obtainable. These are all Feature of Strengths. So basically all things that are changed to Feature of Strength from the past. So Trial of Valor, for example, ahead of the curve. These are all going to be ahead of the curves, basically. So Will of the Emperor from Mist of Pandaria. This is basically since started. These are all the curves I have here. Yeah, you will not see missing curves here. Why not? Because curves are removed from the game, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So legendary, you can see what legendaries do you already own. For example, okay, I have Thunder Fury, I have Shadowmourne, I have Dragon Rat, I have Firalat, and Time is a Flat Circle. Then player versus player. Then you can see here what you have made. So this is just some PvP. I don't do PvP, but you get the idea, right? So basically just browse around a little bit, see what you can actually use and what you cannot use in here, because it's very handy. Same for titles when it comes to like mounts. The menu here is exactly the same, so you can see what titles you have and what titles you don't have. Like, for example, here in PvP, as you can see, I'm not a PvP player. I don't have a single title here. Yeah. World events, I have all the achievement titles. I have all the anniversary titles, but I don't have a single Skywriting Cup title because I don't do that type of content. Classic, I got all the reputations that were available in Classic. So Insane in the Membrane, we all know that one. Then Avastier Admiral, and then Ambassador of the Alliance. Yeah, so you get the idea. Go to the site. Simple Armory, as you can see here on the top. Simple Armory, and that is basically all you have to do to get this login, and you're gonna have a vast resource of extra knowledge to see what you have on your account or not, for as a completionist or a collector. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this site is new to you. I learned something to you, and if you know other sites, put it in the comments what sites you can use, what sites are interesting, because I don't know all of them myself, so I can check them out, and maybe if I think they are good enough, I can make a video about it. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and see you in my next one. Bye bye.